Hey, what is going on, Twintendo Nation? Hope you're having an awesome day. Now today we're going to be talking about the new body system that was released in the new update for Pokemon Go. Now I'm sure a lot of you are probably thinking, I don't actually have the new update at the moment, when is this coming out? Well, I don't even have it. It's 8 o'clock for me in England and they said it was releasing yesterday, still not got it, so don't worry if you don't have it, it will be releasing very soon. So most likely it will be here tonight or by tomorrow at the latest. So if you're watching this video, you might be wondering what this body system thing is all about. Well, I'm going to be basically explaining to you guys how the body system works, kind of getting rid of all the misconceptions and false rumors around the body system as well, so you can get the full clarity and detail behind the new feature. And I'll also be providing you guys with some helpful tips so you can get the most out of this new component in Pokemon Go. So first of all, I'm going to explain to those who don't understand what the body system is, what it is and how it works. So you get to select a Pokemon that you own to be your body Pokemon. Now when you walk a certain distance with your body Pokemon, they will give you a candy which is related to their family of Pokemon. So for example, if you're walking around with a Dragonite, it'll give you a Dratini candy when you reach a certain amount of kilometers you need to walk with it to give you a candy. So there are actually 3 different types of body Pokemon, and these are separated in terms of how many kilometers you need to walk to earn a candy from them. So as you guys can imagine, the rarer Pokemon take more kilometers to walk with to earn a candy, and these take 5 kilometers, such as your Dragonites, Eevee, Flareon, all sorts of Pokemon like that. The 3-kilometer body Pokemon include your starters and kind of some rare Pokemon such as the regional variants and also Nidoking and Nidoqueen, Pokemon like that. And as you can imagine, the 1-kilometer body Pokemon, they're basically the worst Pokemon out there. So your Pidgeys, your Zubats, your Rattatas. I can't think of much reason as to why you would want to walk around a 1-kilometer Pokemon unless you needed to evolve it. I would aim for the 5-kilometer or 3-kilometer Pokemon myself. Also, the guys at the Silph Road have provided a chart for these body Pokemon so you can see which Pokemon fall under the 1, 3 and 5-kilometer categories. Definitely do check it out. This chart is really helpful for seeing which body Pokemon fall under each category. So another awesome job by the people at the Silph Road. If you don't follow them already on Reddit, definitely do so. These guys are seriously awesome. Now there are also some things I do want to talk about body Pokemon. So as I've said so far, you will earn 1 candy when you walk a certain amount with your body Pokemon. However, that isn't always the case when you do walk with them. So sometimes if you're lucky, you will earn 2 candies. So there is a picture that was posted last night and it shows someone earning 2 Pidgey candies when they walked 1 kilometer. Now that isn't worth it if you think about it. Obviously how common Pidgeys are, you could probably find 2 in 10 minutes. However, that is very helpful for, say, if you walk 5 kilometers with your buddy Pokemon Dragonite to earn some Dratini candy and you get 2 Dratini candies. That would be awesome, that would be great. So in the grand scheme of things, this is a really good feature to have because this will motivate players to keep going and taking their body Pokemon out so they can earn as much candy as they can. So sometimes you will earn 2 candy, but most of the time it seems you will earn 1 candy. But it's still nice to know that you can earn more than 1 candy at certain points in the game. Now another thing you might want to know about body Pokemon is that you can't place them on gyms if they are actually your body Pokemon. So my advice to you would be, obviously, for example, we'll go for Dragonite again, best Pokemon in the game. So if you want to put Dragonite on your gym, that's fine, but if it's your body Pokemon, you won't be able to do that. So make sure you have a Dratini spare because at the end of the day, the candy is shared across the evolution line. So get a Dratini as your body Pokemon, stick your Dragonite on the gym. At the end of the day, you're still earning the same type of candy, you just got a different Pokemon and probably a lower Pokemon that you wouldn't even use for gyms. So definitely use lower evolutions if you can. If it's a Snorlax, for example, then you obviously will have to have Snorlax as your body Pokemon. There's no ways going around that until Munchlax is released when Gen 4 eventually comes out for Pokemon Go. Now the final thing I want to mention about body Pokemon is that there's kind of a misconception going around. There was an image posted on the Silph Road last night, and when this person's Magikarp, nicknamed Mewtwo, found this candy, you can see at the bottom left it said plus 500 XP. So there was this rumour going around for a while that you would earn 500 XP every time you get a candy. I can officially confirm that this is not true. A lot of people have tested this, they didn't get XP. Most likely this person has either hatched an egg at the same time as getting this candy, so it just seems to be a big coincidence rather a correlation between the two. So you don't get XP, it would be kind of broken to probably get 500 XP per candy, so people would just literally have 1 kilometer Pokemon on all the time so they could earn as much XP as they could. Honestly, we can't complain too much. The new buddy system is a really good feature by Niantic, and obviously it is included to power up legendary Pokemon when they do come out. As you guys are aware, the only way to get candy beforehand was obviously to catch the same Pokemon over and over again, and that will give you candy. As you guys know, legendary, there's only one of them, you won't be able to catch them over and over, so this is why the buddy system has been included. Well, that's one of the reasons anyway, so you can power up your legendary Pokemon when they are included in the game. And also, it's just a good way to get starter candy, because I find that's very, very difficult for me. Starter Pokemon are really rare for me, so this will be a good way to actually evolve my Squirtle. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with the buddy system. It's not groundbreaking, they could have fixed the tracking first. I still would have preferred to have the tracking fixed first, and other bugs like that, and like the gym breaking ones. But yeah, I think this is still a good update, and hopefully more improvements are on the way. But guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, definitely leave it a like down below. And if you're new around here, definitely hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with everything Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sun and Moon. And if you're wondering which Pokemon you should have as your buddy Pokemon, it actually depends on how you play the game. So if you're trying to fill out the decks, definitely start from the 1 kilometer Pokemon first, build your way up, get to the 3 kilometer Pokemon, go through their evolutions, and then go to the 5 kilometer ones. However, if you play the game to take down gyms or just hold gyms, obviously try and get a balanced team. Don't focus too much on one Pokemon, but do look at your strongest Pokemon, see if they have more potential, maybe some more CP to earn, try and get candy for them, but don't focus too much on one Pokemon. But anyway guys, that's it for today's video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!